Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. And it's Romario. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Closing, and Romario! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oblak herring after the ball here. Oh, he's found him in space! And that is masterful defending.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Now it's Neymar. And he's intervened well there. Oblak completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although...
Oh, they could be caught out here! Oh, that's fabulous! That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Looks for the finish. That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Romario, he's through here. Face to face with the keeper. They're urging him to shoot. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Bat, and the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Messi shapes to shoot! He's scored!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
But inscrit après 18 minutes de jeu par le numéro 10, Messi!
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now that's well seen too.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Up he goes! He will be livid with himself.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, well played, well sorted out. McAllister, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Adams.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
He's in space and looking for options. Oh, what a climb! Oh, good-looking ball. Neither side yet able to find the net. Kimmich. And it's Maradona. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that is a little undercooked. Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kimmich. Maradona. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Gets a good foot in there. Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Marquinhos does well to get it back. And it's Messi.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah.
Great chance! And he's done it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Neymar! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would...
Has a go! And he's following up! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic.
And the keeper's given it away. Van Dijk tries to clear. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Neymar.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Roberto Carlos to McAllister.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's had a hit! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. Oyarzabal. That's an excellent interception. And we hit half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the game has already resumed here. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Oh, super ball! Oyarzabal! Lacking in accuracy.
Corinthians certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Pinches it off him. The message is clear, none shall pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Van Dijk. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Goes in for the header. They've scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played back in.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
So we've reached the hour mark. Now there's a fine ball. Son Heung-min. Looking tidy in possession here. Maradona. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. And Messi!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, they could be caught out here. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Corinthians playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Batistuta. Corinthians can breathe again. And now the hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Son Heung-min. More and more pressure on the ball here. Batistuta! And that's off target.
Batistuta knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Neymar. Number 6, McAllister. Number 17, Joshua Kimmich.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Field, number 15, Alvarez.
Now it's Oyarthama.
Number 19,
Interesting
number
ball.
38,
Well, played right into his path. And it's Maradona. Alvarez. Akanji did well to stay calm there. Corinthians do have a chance to counter here. And Dijk gets across to intercept that. Messi. Now it goes for a lob.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, here's a chance. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's running through. Messi. Just the keeper to beat. He's got the shot away. It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Cross goes in there. Cleared away. Son Heung-min.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Ribery. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Always going over the top.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's found a way past. Good read, needed to be. Roberto Carlos, a man we've all come to watch. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
That's going in strongly.
And that is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. And here's Mbappe.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Lovely bit of skill. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's really well manoeuvred. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. He's found a way through. Looking for a corner. And we have our very first corner. In for a header! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Maradona. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No goals as yet. This is promising. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Ribery. Ribery! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi. Now it's Maradona. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Messi! He scored! And that was his 20th goal for this team. An act of charity gratefully received. So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh no, what has happened here? He's got away. Messi, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Oh, he's gifted it. Can he finish? It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, terrible pass. Foot in. Maradona. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Batistuta is flagged offside. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Upamecano. Done delicately, and he was alert to it. He's tried one! Messi. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Kimmich. And it's Roberto Carlos. There's the hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Carlos actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. There's the hit! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Drogba, Messi, and here's Messi. And Messi! They would have been quick to recover this. Son, and the shot! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And here's Neymar. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Neymar. McAllister providing an outlet on that flank.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Maradona. Now, can they get it back? Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's a key interception. Maradona. Now it's Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he was quick to react.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Real chance! And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And that has been clubbed away. That's a lovely pass. Big header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's headed upfield. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! No way through. Now it's Messi. Now the finish! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most...
Batistuta! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, Messi! He's gone for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's intervened well there. Kimmich. Rudiger. And it's Marquinhos. Maradona. That is a brilliant interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, played through for the wide man. Chance! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So now the difference... And Batistuta! He's got a goal! They're back within reach! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Carlos really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
3 minutes added time.
Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Maradona. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. And the whistle goes for half-time.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Maradona receives it in a good position here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Big chance! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer! With a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Looking for the run. Neymar. He rises! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Rudiger cuts out the pass. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Maradona. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Neymar. Son Heung-min gets good distance on it. And back to the keeper they go. Marquinhos. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Drogba. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The attendance for this match
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. The pass has gone astray. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. McAllister. Neymar. The fullback is in acres of space here. Tries to get it clear. And now the breakaway. Son Heung-min. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Son Heung-min. Great chance! He scored! And the lead is extended still further. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Substitution on the field, number 6.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Number 13,
Mbappe.
Number 14,
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Neymar. Number
Batistuta.
7,
He's had a shot!
Substitution.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Zico.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief.
Olise! Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. That has not gone well.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's a pretty loose pass. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Could move up a gear here. Alvarez. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now it's Zico. Zico! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the keeper read that really well.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
attempt, but not quite good enough. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Now it's Zico. Olise does really well to win the ball there. And that's that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. A corner it is then. Vasco da Gama with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Bebeto. Oh, that's neat. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Moved on forwards. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's felt that, hasn't he? Referee has just said play on. That has been slung wide. He's picked his way through. Hits one! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only...
Oh, terrible pass! Can he finish? In he goes again! And it's a goal! Batistuta duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Maradona. Oh, and he's through the middle. Can he put it away? Costa Curta has got himself a free kick. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Beckenbauer, Vasco da Gama upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
He could be in here. He's shifting through the gears here. Plenty to... And the shot! Same again, same outcome.
Vasco da Gama really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Corner number 2 then. Chooses to go back. Great chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's missed, but not by that far. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Flings in across. He's cut it out. And now a sudden chance to counter.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Cafu. Kimmich. He's in space and looking for options. He's got to be in here! Oh, super ball! It's Maradona! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
That's it! He scores! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
He's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
McAllister really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he was alert to it. Cafu. Has a look and has a go. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Roberto Carlos. Can he get away here? That is good strength. Roberto Carlos, a true great in every sense of the word. And it's Maradona. He's a sharp little... Great hit! It's in!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And the finish! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Now that's well seen too. And he was quick to react. Oh, he's found support out wide. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Batistuta having a look. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Oh, that's a waste. Roberto Carlos. It's Bellingham. He's looking to set free a runner. He is through here. All Black claims it. So what can they make of this? And he's being shifted off it. Roberto Baggio. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Shapes to shoot! And there's the end of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. And he's only too happy to take that back. Batistuta gets flagged offside. That's really well manoeuvred. Bebeto looking to run onto it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's beautifully weighted. Bebeto providing an outlet on that flank. Well, played right into his path. Marquinhos makes the interception. And it's Messi. Maradona in acres of space out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetic. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Roberto Baggio, and he's managed to get free. Roberto Carlos. Adams did well to stay calm there. And it's Roberto Carlos.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. No, that's been intercepted. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's fabulous. He's going for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Beckenbauer is offering a wry smile there.
So their fourth corner of the game. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now they can spring out of defence. Vasco da Gama appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain as...
Decent hit! Goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Messi. Guardiola. Drogba. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Cafu, he's found the way through. No way through, so... Has a shot! What a hit, what a hit! A rocket and some! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Vasco da Gama are back in business.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This has become one superb game of football. Drogba! Goal! Vasco da Gama! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Teremos uma substituição.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. 2 fresh faces, and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Vasco da Gama go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kimmich. Kane.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Neymar really added the width there thanks to his willingness.
He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Alvarez. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's a key interception.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Neymar, and the flag has stayed down.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
4 added minutes on the board. Adams has given away a free kick. Kimmich. Alvarez. Spread out to the left. Roberto Carlos. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Cafu. Vasco da Gama clearly now in lead preservation mode. Big header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
That's that, the end. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take some...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, Batistuta! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Neymar. Now it's Sneijder. Engages and forces him off the ball. There is the supremely talented Jack Wilshere. I wonder what sort of a role he's going to have here, Jim.
Well, he's very versatile, so I suspect he might play a combination.
Good effort from distance.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Maradona. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. He's picked his way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
That is good alertness. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. First quarter of an hour gone. Sneijder. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. Haaland! Messi is in a really good position out wide. And that's put paid to a promising move. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rodri. And it's from Mario.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Rodri. Played back in. Dinks one through. McAllister. To Batistuta. And he's picked out the run. Now Maradona is on his own, shapes to shoot! And he's done it! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Le numéro 20.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rodri wins the duel this time. Has a look and plays it forward. 15 minutes till half-time. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rodri. No, again there's no way through. Interesting ball. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Messi looking to get on the end of this. That is good strength. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Batistuta. Foden. It's a sweet ball, that. Schneider. Romario. Oh, nicely intercepted. Batistuta. It's Neymar! And the keeper read that really well.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
Can he get onto this? Maradona. Schneider. And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 23. Le numéro
The
10.
second half then, just getting going.
Le numéro 8. Le numéro 6.
Nice defending, it's got the job done. Mbappe. Now it's Batistuta. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Belts one. And it's been given away. In he goes again! He tried to chip, but it wasn't his best.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
And claimed it back swiftly.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his...
There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, there first. Finds himself on... It's fallen kindly here! It's in!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 17.
Paris Saint-Germain have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
You can run onto that. Oh, that is a good ball to... And the shot! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Changement en cours.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He's found a way through. That's very neat. He's in space and looking for options. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Vinicius Junior couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Bellingham. Maradona. Now it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. McAllister gets a foot in here. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Will play through for the wide man. Now, who's going to be... And another try! Oh, the ball's run loose, and again! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Kane at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, it's come loose. That's a fabulous ball. Olise, great ball, and he's in here. Well, what's he giving here? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Attention, changement.
To increase the lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Now it's Vinicius Junior! And that would have won it.
Vinicius Junior just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
And that has been cleared. And here's Bellingham. And now they can spring out of defence. The most accurate pass. Can he spark a counter here? He's got plenty of space out wide here. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further...
He'll try from distance. And that is wildly off target.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Bellingham. McAllister. Now it's Bellingham. Adams cuts. Ah, he's given it away. Kane. Oh, good take in a good area. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Kane. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could...
Goes in for the header! That could spell... Has another go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And reclaimed it in a trice. Bellingham. Oh, this is a great position. Roberto Carlos. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gets his pass away. Oh, smashing header! Mbappe. Bellingham. Mbappe, given the lift of his goal. Now it's Bellingham. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. McAllister. So that's it. It is all over. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. How would you sum up what we've witnessed? Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of
everybody,
a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Batistuta! Oh, wow, that is fantastic! From Captain Fantastic!
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And the pass is intercepted. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Real chance! Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen it.
He's had a hit! Messi! They've scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Belletti. That'll be a throw-in. Belletti.
Such good technique.
David Villa is wide and looking to get onto this. McAllister. Maradona. Oh, great chance! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Goal! This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, super ball. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Now there's a fine ball. Nice interception, well timed. He's got the shot away! They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
He's going for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Kimmich clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Araujo getting this one clear. Maradona. Adams calmly anticipates. Neymar. That is lovely. Roberto Carlos. Played out towards the right wing. McAllister was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He has found the way through.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Roberto Carlos has been caught there. It's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And he was quick to react. That is a great pick out. Now it's Messi. There's the shot! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And reclaimed it in a trice. David Villa. McAllister. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pass is just off target. That's headed upfield. McAllister. And it's Maradona. Short changes him with that pass.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
They get a throw in. Maradona. Messi. Neymar. David Villa. And it's Maradona. And that has left him in a heap. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Oh, bang on target. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No changes at the interval from either side. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's an excellent interception. McAllister. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! And the second half is off to a flyer.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
David Villa, Stoichkov. The shot! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That is a more than decent save from the goalkeeper. And we have our very first corner. He rises! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
He's gone forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Good spot, he's seen the run. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And they're quick to get it back.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He won't be happy with that one. Roberto Carlos. He's in plenty of space here. Look at the space here. And that is expertly dealt with.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So time for change,
Neymar.
and this one has been on the
Number
cards for a
6.
little while.
McAllister. Number 2. Marquinhos. Coming on the field. Number 15.
There's the hit!
Alvarez.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Number 23.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Kimmich. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. It's a straight red, he has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Maradona. It's a pretty loose pass. Costa Curta. Araujo gets across and deals with it. Roberto Carlos taking charge of the dead ball.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Decent hit from there. No, he's not going to get any further than that. He's found a way through.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. That was travelling. This their second corner of the game. Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Costa Curta. No way through. Messi in acres of space out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, played right into his path. David Villa. And that has been cleared. Picked out, tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Messi. Maradona.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Maradona. Threads one in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's had it taken off him.
Six
Interception.
added minutes
His
has been
positioning was
indicated.
spot on. He's going to be disappointed with that. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for options for movement. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Maradona. And he's got the beating of his man. Driving through the middle. And there goes the final whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is...